Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a video brought to you and sponsored by me. Yeah, we need people in the Discord, so if y'all want to join the Discord, link will be in the description. As you can see here, the Discord is literally just like an open communications line. Pretty much, you can stream in Discord, you can free voice calls, free video calls to private users. You can like go over here, I can stream like whatever, I can share my screen if I want to, right? And then on top of that, like, you can literally do or talk about pretty much whatever. Obviously, there's like rated R stuff that we don't want to in the Discord because toxicity, but like if y'all ever are looking for the news, if you're ever looking for any of my videos, like actually my videos will usually, if they don't drop right away, they'll usually drop on Discord before anybody else gets to see it as well. And then on top of that, if you're a sponsor, by the way, make sure to link your YouTube or your Twitch to your user settings down here, so that way, and then change it to your connection, so that way you actually get the sponsor role. But yeah, for those that are interested, feel free to join the Discord. Link will be in the description. As always, link's been valid for the last 4 to 5 years. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, either way, let's just get on with the video. Now, first and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to XXHeken. As usual, he puts out the gameplay like clockwork. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right into this gameplay. So going right into Orihime, she is a Soul Reaper killer with 771 attack. Lacerate on all of her attacks except for her second, which is a boost. She does have Enhancer on her boost, as well as Poise, which means that she will not be staggered, which I think is pretty good, especially for these types of characters. I usually don't care if a character gets Poise or not, if they have if they're a range character, but I do feel like Poise is something that's just nice to have on a flurry unit, since you're not going to be able to knock characters down all the time with your strong attacks. So she does have a Bruiser of 30% along with Flurry. She has Poise, a Berserker of 40%, which you won't really use that often. However, the Berserker 40% instead of like something like 20 or 30 is going to be nice, because the boost is going to help her deal more damage with her strong attacks anyways. A damage to lacerated enemies plus 40%, which will help with which will help just deal more damage to in content like Epic Raids or Senkaimon, where she's not going to be like destroying in one hit. She does have a strong attack recharge link, which I don't think is necessarily the end of the world, because she did get a high Bruiser as well as Flurry. And then on top of that, she has Enhancer along with the boost, which means that I don't think it's an infinite boost, because you're not going to want to stack strong attack recharge on her. However, like getting strong attack recharge on that is kind of nice, because like, let me see, 30 times 1.2, right? Oh, oops, it's 30 times 0.8. There we go. Yeah, so your 30-second cooldown will get knocked down to 24 seconds, which is really clutch, because 24-second cooldown with 20-second boost is kind of nice. Like it's pretty nice. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into this character and see what she's capable of. Now, going into her actual kit, she does have the first strong attack of Kiryu, which actually pushes the enemies back. She does not have guard break like some of these other SP-based characters, which is kind of, in my opinion, unfortunate. Let me, yeah, 35 will be fun. Yeah, so her first strong attack is a shave mechanic, pushes the enemies back, range collision, for those that don't know. I like to make a... what is it called? I like to make the analogy of like a bomb, because a bomb would be melee collision that the explosion will like destroy everything that's like in its vicinity, whereas range collision is more like the air from the bomb that would push the enemies back and not necessarily deal all the damage right away. However, it like the air that's being what is it called? Not compressed. The air that's being imploded is pushing the enemies back non-stop, effectively dealing what is it called? Chip damage instead of just burst damage. That's the way that I like to look at it, but I don't know, maybe my analogy isn't that good. Alright. First strong attack, shave style attack. She throws her fan. I like this strong attack. This is cool. After that, it teleports right back into her hand. Second strong attack will be the same as Bankai Shuhei. Oh, not Bankai Shuhei, excuse me. Yeah. Bankai Shuhei and Can For Your Own World Shunsui. There we go. I'm trying to like make sure that I word it properly. So it's gonna be like the vortex into an explosion, and then third strong attack is a standard full screen third. Now keep in mind these enemies are level 20 and she's only level 1. Like with level 5 attack on her Transcendence, and then just like regular Chappie, Hollow Bait, and Zeta Pill, which would probably be the best build in my opinion. She'll honestly perform just fine. I feel like the only issue is like, I feel like SP based units are just OP in this day and age because everyone has strong attack recharge. So you use a strong attack, flash step, use another strong attack, flash step, use another strong attack, flash step twice, and then you're already going into the next phase, right? First strong attack into guard break. That was cool. I like that. Oh, oops, I almost clicked out of the video. Okay, so, alright. Let's see how many hits she gets on, because she lays down, like, good pipe right there, right? Alright, so I'm gonna lower the volume so that the volume doesn't get distorted, and then we're gonna go to playback speed. I want to see how many hits she's actually able to get on this big enemy, because she has to guard break him, right? So you hit the guard once, hit the guard a second time to guard break, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it misses the rest. Now this first strong attack hits 6 times, so missing one of the hits honestly is kind of sad considering that he almost perfectly aimed it directly at the enemy, right? Like you'll see like that thing's going like pretty much right to him and you still missed a hit, which means that if he was even off just a little bit more and aimed for this guy, you're not even guard breaking this enemy right here, which I think that's the main issue that I have with these shave style first strong attacks. If a character doesn't have guard break, it really does hurt them. But yeah, that's overall just my thoughts on it. Let me actually playback speed, boom boom, and then just unmute. That's her native thing. I like the little gong hit at the end. That's kind of cute. Alright, so let's get to the next one. Alright, so I mean, overall, Orihime doesn't look too shabby. I don't think she looks OP or nothing. I just think she looks, I think she looks like a standard good character. I don't feel like there's really necessarily like a place for her. Maybe range Soul Reaper week because she is a speed unit, right? And then she's a ranged NAD character. Ranged NAD usually don't really perform all too well. Their AI is really bad in PvP, so you're not really going to use her there either. But I mean, she does have Lacerate on her ultimate, so at the very least, you can cut off an enemy's special move and their strong attacks while you're like naturally playing the game. So I don't think it's necessarily bad. I kind of wish that she had a little more going for her. But like I mean, my issue isn't that these characters are bad. It's just the fillers are pretty mediocre, and this banner, honestly, there's plenty of speed Soul Reaper killers now. You have Bambietta for range, you have Kirinji for melee, right? And I feel like there's just better alternatives. So going into Kukaku, 773 attack, a Rankar killer. She does have burn on all of her attacks, damage reduction minus 16%. She has bruiser of 20%, flurry, long reach 20% for the NAD. That is all really, really good, and not to mention poise. I actually almost completely forgot that I probably should bundle that in together. So for NAD, bruiser, poise, flurry, long reach, very, very, very good. Now I'm going to pull up Kukaku's attacks over here because that NAD string has a 450 radius. That's a lot. Usually a character has 375, but like long reach is a very, very strong skill. They don't give long reach out very often anymore, so yeah, seeing that is definitely very good. She has devastation of 20%, berserker 30%, debilitator plus 2 seconds for all the burn on her attacks, which is I think is pretty good. And then on top of that, she has sprinter plus 2, so she will be zooming across the battlefield. And then on top of that, she does have an Arankar killer, which means she doesn't necessarily need guard break. But if she had guard break instead of like berserker, I feel like it would have been so much better, because inevitably speaking, like you fighting against Hollows, Soul Reapers, or no affiliations as well as Arankars, it's kind of inevitable if you don't have someone like Kenpachi. I still feel like I'd rather have Kenpachi in the lobby, because even though he's pretty much dead weight, the plus 5 link slot potions turns into plus 25 link slot potions per Kenpachi should you be doing a ×5 run, right? So I mean, like at that regard, I do feel like she's competing with Kenpachi. I do think that she'll perform much better in content like Guild Quest, where you want her, where you might want her as a main runner. Because of the long reach, the bruiser, you can like effectively NAD safely, and then sprinter plus 2 will help you just avoid like insta-kill mechanics or zoom across like the little battlefield in order to try to like knock out the enemies that you need to take care of ASAP, right? So yeah, those are my overall thoughts on the Kukaku. Going into the actual kit herself, I think that she's actually really good. You'll see that we have the skills Flurry, Long Reach, Strong Attack Recharge 24%, and then Normal Attack Damage Link of 20%. Okay. Now let me lower this volume a bit. Apologies. Alright, so Natstring. I like that. It looks fast and it looks explosive too. What is that strong attack, bro? Oh my god. Okay. She reminds me of Valenti from 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross a little too much. So what's the first strong attack? Okay, this is the first strong attack. This is going to be the standard lunge. That's a cool lunge. Second strong attack is going to be, which strong attack is this? So this is going to be the 800 radius second strong attack. This is actually a good strong attack too. And then third strong attack is going to be standard full screen third strong attack. I feel like she's still allowed even like, yeah, so standard lunge. Yeah, the poise going on. Second strong attack probably. Oh, first, okay. I want to see that second strong attack AoE, like. Yeah, so 800 radius in front, that's really good. Really good for guard breaking, by the way. First strong attack to push the enemy down. Pop, pop, pop. I like her Natstring, I'm not gonna lie. Now keep in mind that she is level 1, so she's not gonna be like, she's not gonna be killing like Rambo, right? At least not right now. At level 200, she's gonna one-shot everything here. At attack level 5 for Transcendence, one-shot everything. It doesn't even matter. Like, they're not surviving. Whether you like it or not, they're not surviving as long as you have actually decent gear. Alright, so let's check out this ultimate. That's sick. Did they jiggle physics that? Hold up. Did they jiggle physics the hell out of it? Hold up. We're gonna go here. Let's lower the audio a little too much. Look at the jiggle physics right here. Yep. Definitely jiggle physics. Okay. Dang, dude. Yeah, how you gonna do my girl like that, bro? I do like it though. Launching it and then riding it, that's so sick. And then it comes back. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that ultimate looks nice. I'm not going for it. The Orihime looks okay, but yeah, that's just pretty damn good. What is this? My worst mistake, Super Awaken Blue Help. Oh no, mistake my butt, bro. You awakening everything. Man, your Nagato funny, bro. That man's savage, like. Alright, so next on the list we do have Neliel. Now, Neliel has a Berserker 20%, Bruiser 20%. Actually, you know what? Let's go over the relevant stuff. 798 Spiritual Pressure. She does have a Soul Reaper Killer. She has weakening on all of her attacks along with a Strong Attack Recharge as her link. Now, she does have Berserker 20%, Frenzy, Debilitator of 5 seconds for all the weakening, which is good. Sprinter +1, and then on top of that, she has Devastation plus 40%. And then on top of all that, she has increased status element chance against Heart Attribute Soul Reapers. This is usually going to be 10%, which means that if you're going up against a Heart Soul Reaper, if they're not dead within whatever attack you're doing, you have a huge chance of actually proccing weakening, which would actually be really clutch if in Epic Raid she was bonus against a Soul Reaper, or if you go up on like extreme co-op, she'll be able to proc that on the main like bosses and stuff like that, so she'll be actually really good in extreme co-op as well. But like the problem with these characters nowadays is like Inheritance Zone is probably going to be the thing that you farm the most next to Epic Raids. So if they're not bonus in Epic Raids, you're not using them, and you're usually wanting to use the Link Slot Potion Plus characters or have one person carry, right? And usually that carry is like, oh, do you have a Max Transcended? Okay, then you use your Max Transcended unit. Everyone else will use Kisuke's, everyone else will use Linkens, everyone else will use Rarukas, or someone like Rukia who's self-sufficient in terms of like being able to destroy rooms and stuff. You'll rather just run with 4 Rukias, right? So that's just my issue when it comes to it. I know I say that in all my videos, especially, I know that I'm probably boring some of you guys, but there are new players, and I do have to like talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to bring it up because I think that it's very, very relevant for a new player to like understand just exactly how this game functions in terms of farming, right? So she also has fire immunity, which I didn't bring up, and she has a bruiser of 20%. Not many wasted skills. Like, the fire immunity is going to be kind of wasted. The bruiser 20% is definitely going to be wasted. But like, honestly, the rest of the skills actually line up with her. I kind of wish that they gave her havoc instead of bruiser, but that's neither here nor there. They give bruiser to literally every single character, which even if you're not using their nat string, I think it's kind of pointless. Going into the actual attacks of this character, she does have a standard lunge for strong attack. She has the 625 AoE second strong attack, which is the same as, what's his name, dude? The new Senkaimon Cave of Diligence Ichigo. And then her third strong attack is going to be the same as Parasol Sun, where it's the 1000 radius into the explosion, or the I think it's the 1000 radius vortex vacuum into the explosion. We'll see. Okay, so nat string looks good. Let me actually lower them. Yeah, that's fine. First strong attack. Second strong attack. Oh, so the second strong attack is just a standard lunge. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. All right, I like that. For some reason, I always feel like that second strong attack is kind of like mid. I mean, 2 lunges is never necessarily a bad thing. It'll definitely help clear content quicker. I kind of wish she had Sprinter +2. Third strong attack, though, as you can see here, this is a standard 1000. Okay, we'll see exactly how it goes in practice. It's not a standard full screen, I mean, but it's like a 1000 standard 1000 radius, right? Able to proc weaken despite not having disabler enabled. Ah, okay, good. There it is. Alright, so you'll see the AoE is actually in front of her. It pulls the enemies inwards and then explodes them outwards. So, like, in my opinion, this third strong attack is very, very good. I don't think that it's as good as a standard full screen. I don't think it's as good as the 975. I do feel like this is like the third best third strong attack that you could give a character. So, like I said, not necessarily a bad one. Alright, standard lunge. Oh, them jiggles. Okay. Wow. That was badass. Okay. There's so much jiggle physics in this. It's actually quite unfortunate. Like, don't get me wrong, I get that it should jiggle if you're doing that kind of motion. It's just funny to me. Like, it really is just funny to me. She looks so cool though, like. Alright, she's still got no booty in her sprite. Yeah, jiggle everything, dude. Oh, okay. That's cool. And then she just connects them together. How do you do that? Hold up. It goes through her body? It goes through your body? Like, you can't do that. Like, that's not... She's literally I don't know, man. I'm not interested in this emo stuff, bro. Let me stop. But, like, you can't... That motion is literally not, like, possible. I'm not gonna lie, the ending is so cool. I like this. I like this special move. I think that it's hella fake. Like, it's literally not possible. I get that it's an anime, right? But it's just funny to me because, like, bro, this is literally not even possible. That special move is awesome, though. I'm not gonna. What the? Oof. That's tough. All right. Yeah, but like overall, those are my thoughts on these characters. Neliel looks like she's gonna be good. I don't think she's gonna be broken. I think she's gonna be actually a good character. Like I said, I don't personally like this third strong attack over the others. Ooh, excuse me, burp. But overall, not bad gameplay. It's just It's just the fillers are pretty mid, right? Honestly, I would recommend going for like Kukaku or something like that, her individual, just because the individual has higher value should you actually want her. But overall, I honestly do believe Thousand Year Blood Orb and the Witch are coming soon. I think that Candace is going to make her way soon, and I do think Candace is better in almost every regard except for weakening. Like, Candace has paralysis, which I don't think is a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I will leave it at that. You guys, grind on, catch up with me, stay blessed. I wish you the best luck with your summons. And big shout out to Hiken, as always. I hope that I'm saying his name right. His or her name. I'm so, yo, dude, I don't want to assume, right? Like, but yeah, no, shout out to XX Hiken, as always. Like, being able to bring this to us early it's awesome. It's really awesome. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.